the Italian national contact point Erasmus Mundus.
What is the Erasmus Mundus program?
Erasmus Mundus program is a European Union program financing activities for higher education institutions, students, academics, scholars from all over the world.
What are the contacts for the students?
Students interested in one of the activities financed by Erasmus Mundus program can apply directly to the contact persons, to the responsible persons for each course or project. Because by Erasmus Mundus program, the European Union finance joint master programs and joint doctorates. The Erasmus Mundus master programs, the 144 existing joint Erasmus Mundus joint master program are implemented by European and non-European universities. Each student has to participate in the course, realizing a mobility from one to the other seat of the partner universities. The same is for joint doctorates. The Erasmus Mundus joint doctorate, the 42 existing joint doctorates, are for students coming from all over the world. And another important activities financed in the framework of Erasmus Mundus program is the Action to Activity for mobility programs. The mobility in the Erasmus Mundus program is mobility from European Union countries to third countries and vice versa.
What is the role as a national contact and your activity for students?
We give assistance to interested students to find the course or the project they are looking for. So we give assistance in order to give them details and contacts and to facilitate their application for an Erasmus Mundus course or project. During the management of their course, when they are selected and they are Erasmus Mundus students, we give assistance if they have problems in their mobilities. We facilitate the release of visa when they arrive to an hosting Italian institution. And after the completion of their studies, when they become Erasmus Mundus graduates, we give assistance in the framework of the recognition of their degrees.
Why European and not European students should participate in the program?
Because it's a very good occasion, taking into account that they can implement their prospective career in a global world, participating in a very high quality joint course in leading higher education institutions in the European Union and sometimes outside the European Union.
What are the strengths and the possible weaknesses of the program?
I should say that the main strength of the program is that the Erasmus Mundus brand name is a very well known brand name all over the world, and it has a very good reputation. The Erasmus Mundus name is associated with high quality students, because they are excellent selected students, high quality universities, higher education institutions participating, high quality academic content of the courses, and why not a night scholarship to obtain. The main weakness is that the Erasmus Mundus brand name will change in the future, taking into account that in the new program phase, the activities financed by the Erasmus Mundus program will be inserted in the Erasmus Plus program and for doctorates in the Horizon 2020 program.
How many European and or not European students have participated in the program up to date?
Up to date, almost 15,000 students participated in the Erasmus Mundus activities, coming from more than 90 countries.
What are more frequent difficulties that the students have to cope with?
First of all, they have to be selected, and the selection is not easy because the Erasmus Mundus courses are very selective. They have to present a very good application and they have to demonstrate their competencies from an academic point of view, from a knowledge point of view, and they also have to convince the Erasmus Mundus coordinators that they are very motivated. Then they have to be if they are selected, they have to be very fast in order to ask for a visa. And when they arrive to the hosting destination, the hosting higher education institutions, they have a period of time in which they have to familiarize with the new group, with the new big Erasmus Mundus family.
From your point of view, what is the impact of the program on students? What are their feedbacks?
They are very enthusiastic. Most of them are very convinced that they had a very good opportunity, and their Erasmus Mundus degree gave an added value to their competencies.
What are the next perspective of the program in the future?
In the future, as I said before, the joint master degree, Erasmus Plus, will be realized on the basis of the Erasmus Mundus model. And the new courses will be called joint master degrees Erasmus Plus instead of Erasmus Mundus master courses. The mobility programs project will be financed in the framework of Erasmus Plus program individual mobility, and the Erasmus Mundus joint doctorates will be financed by Horizon 2020 in the Marie Skłodowska-Curie action, and will be called European joint doctorates.
Thank you very much for your time.